everybody, welcome to the third episode of Big Knife Small Task. I'm your host, Tim Mountain. This is the show where I try and complete a very small task with a very large knife. So why don't we head on inside and check out our knife for this week. So this week we're actually working with two knives that are taped together. It's very exciting. On the top we've got a Wusthof knife is the company. And this is actually one of the sharpest knives we have in the house. I'm not even going to run my finger along the blade. I think that would be very dangerous. On the bottom, we have a knife that my roommate's parents were just throwing out, and they're taped together by some postage tape. So, oh my God. So I'm really excited, and this week I'm going to be attempting to light a cigarette with this knife. So we'll see what happens. Here we got a pack of Newports, and we've got a lighter. This thing works pretty well. I don't smoke, so if I do get this thing lit with this knife, it's gonna probably make me cough. I'm gonna start with taking the knife and attempting to get the pack open here with the knife. All right, there we go. Got the pack open. See if I can get one of these guys out of here. This is how they used to do it back in the 50s. Just gonna scoop this up into my mouth here. Why don't I do this? Why don't I lean over the edge of the table? There we go, okay. Now I just gotta light it. I gotta get the lighter to stand up. It's not going out well, hold on. Oh my God. Well, I couldn't do it. I give up. This is way too difficult. I would say it probably could have been done with a smaller knife, but having two knives taped together just didn't really work out for this one. I wouldn't recommend that you try this one. It's just not very efficient. I think there are much better ways to light a cigarette. Thanks everybody for coming out to see this episode of Big Knife Small Task. We'll see you next weekend or next week.